Okay.
I'm going to take my shoes off so we can have a chat.
I'm in my joggers.
Sorry if my feet smell.
That's alright.
Okay, a year and a half, 2 years ago, I made a video that we just watched with Gary C, who's glorious.
We love Gary C.
Because, frankly, we were the only two out gay YouTubers on the site, really, that were like in the community and stuff at the time. It was unfathomable to me how the US had a really strong LGBT kind of video presence, and we had next to nothing. Like, if I am one of the biggest gay channels in the UK, then there's a problem, right? But now, like, we're fast forward to 2015, and you can't move for them. So I'm putting together the LGBT panel this year. And I'm just like, there's too many of you! And I bet I had to have 2 Americans on the panel last year because there weren't really enough like prominent gay YouTubers. And now you can't move for them. Has something changed?
It's amazing how much can change in a year, isn't it?
I mean, it's sick. It's awesome. Do you think something has changed? What's changed?
I think maybe it's something to do with the fact that globally we're getting more and more LGBT YouTubers coming out, and they're making a presence like across the world. So then I think more, you know, gay people out there are going, hang on, this YouTube thing, I quite like the sound of that. Maybe I'm going to turn a camera on and share my life. And then I think as well, like some YouTubers who have been around, Lewis Parker, Doug, they've been around for a few years, but they're only just coming out to their audiences. Right? Yeah, so they're starting to feel more comfortable, I think.
There's clearly a phenomenon of people choosing to come out now, whether that's because of their own personal background and them having to come out to family first, or other reasons. But then we've also seen kind of a wave of people who are just picking up a camera for the first time.
Yeah.
What do you think their motivation is? Because I think, so the issue with being an LGBT YouTuber is that you always have the money maker, you could always make a coming out video, and you always get a shit ton of hits. And there's kind of like always the balance between, oh, I can get a shit ton of hits just for making a coming out video, versus the, oh, I'm actually helping somebody. And like you end up doing both of those things at the same time. But do you think that and I know you're going to be really nice, but do you think that there is a kind of a conflict between those two reasons for becoming a YouTuber and becoming a prominent and a vocal LGBT?
I have heard rumours and things, and I don't know if these things are true, that there are people out there who, you know, use their sexuality to like further accelerate themselves, which I think is very wrong. But I think for the most part that isn't the reason people are doing it. People are doing it because they genuinely want to make a difference, or just because they do happen to be gay and they just want to share that part of your life, because you share so much of your life as a YouTuber. At the end of the day,
if you're going to pick up a camera and decide to put it on the internet, you're attention seeking at the very least. And I'm saying that as somebody who picks up a camera and talks to the camera. You've been around some of the US YouTubers as well. Do you think that there's a difference between being LGBT and a vlogger in the US and being one in
being an LGBT vlogger in America, in the US, it does seem to be like a thing. It's almost like a category. And I don't mean that...
I mean it's actually a category. So there's companies that have specific verticals, videos that they want to invest in, and there are LGBT verticals that they are like, these are types of videos that do well.
Yeah, and that's crazy, because I don't think we have that here in the UK.
No.
I don't feel like we have an LGBT category. Because I consider myself to be an LGBT vlogger, like not somebody who is gay, not a YouTuber who happens to be gay. I actually consider myself to be somebody who, that is almost my category. But looking at other like YouTubers in this country, I don't think really anyone fits into that box. Not that they should. We have just talked about how far the LGBT community has come on in a year, but I don't think that is necessarily actually true. I think the gay men within our community have all come forward, but thinking about lesbian, bisexual, trans YouTubers in this country, there are very, very, very few. I can only think of 2 lesbian couples, a handful of trans guys. I can't think of any trans female YouTubers, and you know, pansexual, I don't know any. Bisexual, I don't know any.
Rosie from Rose and Rosie is bi.
Rosie from Rosie and Rosie
Although apart from that, I can't actually think of anybody off the top of my head who talks about it.
Exactly.
So there's people who will be like a sexual minority in their private lives, but choose not to talk about it on the internet, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But What do you think about people who choose to keep those two things separately?
You know, it's a personal decision. If you do want to keep that to yourself, that is absolutely your thing and nobody can press you to come out. But at the same time, I do think you can do a whole world of good. If you do come out and share your story with people, like the amount of lives you could change, you can't even imagine. So don't feel pressured into it, but if you do, then yeah,
go for it. Give us a call because we're happy to like talk over shit with you if you want. Do you want to say anything to anybody who is like a young YouTuber who maybe wants to go down your route and be somebody who's an advocate?
Yeah, I think absolutely. If you want to do, if that's something you're passionate about and that's something you really want to do, then I completely fully support you. But at the same time, don't if you are gay, don't feel like you have to make gay videos. You know, just make normal videos. They don't have to be gay themes just because you're gay. You can talk about politics and be equally unpopular, and it works like wonders. You are popular on YouTube. You're a successful YouTube Jazza.
You're very
and
sweet.
you shouldn't put yourself down.
Thank you. I mean, I just wanted the compliment, really. Like, this is where the video is going to end, and I'm terrible at ending the videos. So I usually get the other person to end the video.
Okay, how would you like me to end the video?
Fuck you want, I don't really care.
Well,
so talk about the video that we made.
Yeah, so we made another video over on my channel,
which is part of Cal's done like a series for LGBT Pride Month.
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's what the
LGBT Pride Month.
And they're all really good. And really interesting. And I should really be doing more stuff for LGBT Pride Month, but aren't really.
You're doing this?
Yeah, no, exactly. So go over to Cal's channel, check out the video that we made. We talked about the importance of coming out.
Yeah.
And listed lots of people who've come out and how good it is and how beautiful they are.
Very beautiful.
Cal thinks everyone's beautiful.
Everyone is beautiful. You're beautiful, they're beautiful. The world is full of beautiful people.
I mean, some people are ugly though.
No.
I'm gonna stop being a dick. Go over to Cal's channel, check out the video we did and also all of the other videos that he's done this month. I've been Rhyming with Oranges. Who've you been?
I've been Callum. We never introduced me until now.
Oh fuck! No, I don't introduce anybody. This is Cal. Right, but this has been a shit show. This is why I don't do outros. Bye, toodaloo.
See ya.
Oh, shitting hell. There you go, done.
Good, that was good.